Welcome back to Wiki Whispers. Today I thought we'd do something topical and have a look at the Wikipedia page for Carole Baskin from the Netflix documentary series Tiger King: Murder, Mayhem and Madness. Carole Baskin, née Stairs Jones, born June 6, 1961, is an American animal rights activist and owner of Big Cat Rescue, a non-for-profit animal sanctuary based near Tampa, Florida. Baskin drew public attention when she was featured in the 2020 Netflix documentary series Tiger King: Murder, Mayhem and Madness, about Oklahoma-based private zoo operator Joe Exotic. The Netflix series follows both Baskin and Joe Exotic, filming their ongoing and escalating feuds over exotic animals in private zoos. Following the series release, Baskin has been targeted by internet memes related to the disappearance of Don Lewis, her second husband. Early life. Carole Stairs Jones was born on June 6, 1961, on the Laughlin Air Force Base in Bexar County, Texas. She expressed an interest in saving cats when she was 9, but she decided against pursuing a career in veterinary medicine after she learned that veterinarians euthanize animals. At age 14, Baskin was gang raped by 3 men who lived across the street from her house, and says that she received no emotional support from her conservative Christian family. She later dropped out of high school and left home with a local roller rink employee. She then hitchhiked back and forth between Florida and Bangor, Maine, sleeping under parked cars. She later purchased a Datsun truck and slept in the back with her pet cat. Baskin later returned to Florida and worked at a Tampa department store, where she began a relationship with her boss, Michael Murdoch. She moved in with him when she was 17, got married, and had a daughter. To make money, she began breeding show cats. She also began rescuing bobcats and using llamas for a lawn trimming business. In January 1981, she left Murdoch and met her eventual second husband, Don Lewis, later joining him in the real estate business. Career. as Carole Lewis. She and her husband Don founded Wildlife on Easy Street, an animal sanctuary near Tampa for big cats, in 1992. She is currently Chief Executive Officer of the sanctuary, which she renamed to the Big Cat Rescue sometime after Lewis's disappearance in 1997. She has used social media such as Facebook and YouTube and her The Cat Chat podcast to promote activism against private zoos. The New York Times and The Hollywood Reporter have described her as an animal rights activist. In March 2020, the Big Cat Rescue temporarily closed to the public due to the coronavirus pandemic in Florida. Personal life. She moved in with Michael Murdoch, her boss, at the department store that she worked for when she was 17. The couple married on April 7, 1979, but Baskin claims that she never loved him and only married him because her parents were disappointed that they had been living together outside of marriage. She became pregnant soon after, and daughter Jamie Veronica Murdoch was born on July 16, 1980. She has said that in 1980, when she was 19, she threw a potato at Murdoch as he attempted to attack her. She ran out of their home barefoot and met her husband, Don Lewis, on Nebraska Avenue in Tampa. She and Lewis engaged in an affair while both were still married. She became one of Lewis's many girlfriends and substantially grew his wealth by helping him buy and sell real estate in 1984. The pair divorced their respective spouses and subsequently married in 1991. According to Baskin, Lewis was obsessed with sex and would frequently fly to Costa Rica, where he had substantial real estate holdings, to have affairs, timing the trips for whenever she was menstruating. In July 1997, Lewis filed a restraining order against her, claiming that she had threatened to kill him. The restraining order was rejected. Baskin claims that he filed the restraining order because she would haul off some of his junk property whenever he visited Costa Rica. Lewis continued to live with Baskin afterwards. Lewis told her multiple times that he wanted a divorce, but she did not think he was ever serious about it. Lewis disappeared in August 1997 and was declared legally dead in 2002. A dispute ensued between her and Lewis's children over the estate, with her prevailing as the primary inheritor. The case of his disappearance is still open as of 2020. She met Howard Baskin in November 2002 at a kick-off party for the newly formed No More Homeless Pets Association. He joined Big Cat Rescue soon after as chairman of the advisory board. He proposed to her in November 2003, and they married in November 2004. Baskin has a long-running feud with the owner of the Greater Wynnewood Exotic Animal Park in Wynnewood, Oklahoma, who goes by the nickname Joe Exotic. Joe Exotic claimed that Baskin was involved in the disappearance of Lewis. Exotic engaged in a pattern of harassment against Baskin, including trademark infringement. In 2013, a court ordered Joe Exotic to pay her $1 million in damages, leading to his bankruptcy. In 2020, he was convicted of attempting to hire a hitman to kill her. In November 2019, Universal Content Productions announced that they were adapting a Joe Exotic podcast for television, with Kate McKinnon portraying Baskin. In March 2020, Baskin was featured in the Netflix documentary Tiger King: Murder, Mayhem and Madness. She later spoke out against the series, calling it salacious and sensational, and criticized directors Eric Goode and Rebecca Chaiklin. Baskin stated that the filmmakers lied about the nature of the series when they approached her about it, claiming that they had told her that they were going to be making the Big Cat version of Blackfish. After Tiger King was released, several internet memes targeted Baskin and her speculated involvement in Lewis's disappearance. Well, that's the end of the video, of the article. I hope you enjoyed. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video.